have noticed that it can get lonely. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Alicia, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So you guys, I'm so excited to be filming this video today, just because it has been about 30 days now since I've been in higher education as a social work professor, you guys. Like, whew, time is flying. This is like maybe week 5 or 6 for my students, so time is just coming right along. But I definitely want to check in with you all, my subscribers, my supporters, because I know how valuable these videos can be, especially to you social workers who want to go down the same path as me, right? Maybe you want to get a doctorate, maybe you want to move from direct social work and go into higher education and start teaching, right? Whatever the case may be, no worries, I got you. I'm gonna keep dropping these videos. And you guys, if you're not aware and you want to find like all of my social work specific videos, I have created a playlist for you all. So all you have to do is just go to my YouTube channel and go to my playlist, and you'll find there's 2 playlists. One of them says like social work videos, and the other ones specifically say Doctorate of Social Work. So those are the ones that's really going to be like my experience at UK as a doctoral student, graduation, right? And those social work videos are like very general videos. Those are for social workers in general, okay? So I did want to let you guys know, if you really just came to my channel to find those videos, they're there. If you came to my channel to find videos about being a mom, about my pregnancy, there's a playlist for you too, okay? So yeah, definitely check out my playlist, you guys. And if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed, I'm gonna give you a minute. Subscribe, come on. Welcome to my world. Welcome, you guys. But enough talking, let's get into what this video is all about today. You guys, I have to talk to you guys about my experience thus far as a social work professor, because has it been an experience? Yes, okay, it has definitely been an experience. First off, let me just start off by saying I feel like I was so blessed, because my class, my students, my in-person students are such gems. They are such a lovely group of students. They are so engaged. They're like, they just talk, you know. And one of my concerns was, when I did, you know, first come into this position, was that what if my students don't talk? What if they're shy? What if they don't participate? No, that has not been an issue at all. My students want to talk. They want to say their perspective. They want to learn. They ask great questions. So that part of this job has been amazing. So that's why I say I just feel so blessed. And I'm just learning so much from them. Like, they help me remember certain terms. They help me remember certain historical events. Like, they're such intelligent young people, and I'm just so proud to be the professor this semester. So I will start off by saying that. Secondly, my experience thus far has been, it's moving so fast, you guys. Like, some days I have to like slow it down and be like, okay, what just happened today, right? So I teach 2 days out of the week, and only 2 days, but I also, so I do in person, I do online. So online teaching, of course, that's like everyday type of thing, right? Even though I'm not required to like be in front of like a camera and teach my students, right? I still need to be available to them every day, email, Zoom, whatever that may be, right? So that's an experience which I've already done online teaching in the past when I was an adjunct teacher. So that part of my experience is like coming natural, right? Because I already have experience, so that's okay. So the in-person, right? I always feel so nervous, you guys, when I teach still, like being in week 5, week 6, like I still feel nervous every day when I know, okay, I gotta wake up, I gotta teach, I gotta go in front of my class and speak. I feel so nervous. I don't know, like, if that's just me because I'm still new and getting used to like teaching in front of students, but I still get nervous. Like, I'll be sweating. I'll be like, take a deep breath, Alicia. It's okay. It's okay. Like, it usually happens to me like the first maybe 10 to 20 minutes of class, and then like after the 20 minutes is over, like, I like come down and I'm like, okay, this is fine. Like, I'm doing great. The students are listening, they're participating. Like, I'm telling you, like, in front of the students, I'm like telling myself, calm down, it's going okay, it's fine. So yes, so that's that. I definitely still have the nerves, you guys. Oh, speaking of classroom, I need to show you guys what my classroom looks like, because you guys probably want to know, right? So I'm gonna input a clip of my classroom and show you guys right now. So as you see, this is my classroom. It's huge. This classroom can fit maybe 50 students. I have about anywhere from, I think I have like maybe 32 students in this class. So, you know, doesn't take up the whole class, but yep, this is what my classroom looks like. I use the big projector, and this is where I teach right here. This is the community computer that I use to pull up my PowerPoints, pull up my email, things that I need to teach. So yeah, also you guys, let me show you guys just quickly what it was like my first 2 weeks of teaching. So I'm gonna roll back some throwback clips from early August. Never before seen clips. So yeah, check this out. Free donut. Don't say that I will. Okay, you guys, I am done teaching my very first face-to-face class. Oh my gosh, my nerves are like, I was kind of like sweating a little bit, like, oh my gosh, it was a lot, you guys. I'm back in my office. Right now it is my office hours time, so my students are welcome to come to my office to ask questions or just to chat. So I am right now about to work on another PowerPoint for this week and wait for some students if they come. Bye. So you guys, I'm bringing y'all along with me again for day of teaching. Today is day 2, my very second day of teaching face-to-face. So yeah, it's like 8:30 in the morning. My class starts in an hour, 9:30. Here's a better look at my outfit, y'all. I'm in the staff bathroom. I really like my hair. It's so cute, so playful, but still professional. Okay, you guys, so as you just saw, that was kind of just a quick oversight of what my first 2 weeks consisted of, like kind of what my wardrobe looks like, right? I definitely always keep it professional with whatever I wear, whether that be like I pair my outfits with a blazer. Sometimes I don't wear blazers all the times, but my shirts are very like professional. Like this shirt, I haven't worn this to work, but my school colors is actually this color, so I feel like if I wanted to wear this shirt I could, but I haven't worn it just yet. I have much dressier shirts that I wear, just because I'm always like trying to set myself apart so that students know, like, okay, she's a professor, she's not a student, right? Because I mean, some people may confuse, you know, my youth looks as, okay, she must be a student, but no, I'm not. I'm a professor. So yeah, and I have run into people who, you know, mistake me for a student, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm a professor, you know. But I mean, it doesn't happen too often, but it happens. It's okay. But that's why I really like try to dress up and look professional, because we all know college students are not about to be wearing like slacks, dress shoes, the button-up shirts. Like, no, you know, college students is coming in like sweats, right? Like something comfortable, something to get them from A and B and back home, right? Okay, so there's that. You guys have already seen all my videos on my office. Love my office, love having my own space. I will say, since being in higher education, I have noticed that it can get lonely, you guys, because I'm a professor, an educator. My co-workers are also educators, so just as much as I'm like out in the classroom here and there, they're doing the same. Like, it is it's very seldom that we're all like in our offices at the same time, right? So a lot of my co-workers, I haven't even seen them yet. Like, I've maybe seen them one time, and that was at like a Zoom meeting, right? And I haven't seen them on campus in their office, and that's because when I'm in my office, they may be teaching a class, right? So that's why I say it can get lonely, just because, you know, in direct social work, when you work with other people, right, when you have a team of people, they're usually like right next door, right, you know, right that way, up the building, right? And you can like step in, hey, what's going on? it's not really that way in higher education, but it can be that way. We're definitely in our offices when we need to be in our offices, but yeah, it is different from direct social work, so that's why I say it gets lonely. Do I miss that part of social work world, you know, being in direct social work and just like always having that community like right there at my tips of my fingers? Yes or no. I mean, higher education, I get more freedom, right? Like there's no one like breathing down my back saying, hey, what are you doing? Are you doing this? Are you doing that? None of that, right? None of that. None of those type of experiences. But sometimes you kind of miss that. Sometimes you're like, oh, like especially when you have questions and you're like, you know, you're so used to, okay, let me just go to my neighbor real quick and just ask them this question, right? It's not that easy. You know, in higher education, it's a lot of emailing. It's a lot of emailing, you guys. So you have to learn those. You have to get through that barrier, right? That communication barrier of not being able to talk, right, and learn different ways to communicate via email, right? And sometimes it can be difficult because what you want to ask and say, it may not come off correct in the email. Maybe they thought you were asking this when in actuality you were asking this, right? So then you got to ask it again in a different way, right? So you kind of just have to work through that barrier. So that's something that I'm working on now. And then also what I've been trying to do is like, I've been trying to like, hey, you want to do lunch, right? And my coworkers are so sweet. They're always like, let's do lunch. Let's meet, right? And me and my coworkers, we're always on Teams meeting. If you guys know what Teams is, or it's like Zoom, like, so we're always doing like virtual meetings, always. So even though, like I said, we don't get that like face-to-face interaction as much, we definitely still have interactions, which I appreciate because you need that, especially me as a new employee, a new educator. Like I need help, I need support, right? And I'm so thankful that everyone that I work with has been very supportive. They're always reaching out, checking in, hey, do you need any help, any questions? So yeah, that makes me feel very welcome. So I don't know, I'm just very blessed to be at the job that I am. So far it's a great experience. I honestly don't have anything bad to say. Like it's just going great so far, knock on wood, right? So you guys, I need you, if there's something that you want to know about being a professor, higher education, doctorate program, social worker, leave it in the comments below, you guys. I love answering questions. If there's a certain video that you want me to produce, let me know. Like I'm all for that, you guys. Like my channel is my channel, but my channel is for you guys. Like you're the subscribers, so definitely interact with me and let me know what you like to see from me. But yes, I hope that you enjoyed looking at my classroom, hearing my experiences, and you guys, I will be back soon with another video, so no worries. Again, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. But that is it for this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.